The transfer window is careening toward its final hours, and West Ham have just thrown themselves into one of the most intriguing races of the day by targeting Fabio Vieira, the Arsenal attacking midfielder whose promise has often outpaced playing time. This move arrives at the same moment Lucas Paqueta appears likely to head to Aston Villa, a deal that would net the Hammers significant funds but leave a creative hole in the side. West Ham have not been idle this summer. The club added Matheus Fernandes and Saungutu Magassa to bolster midfield depth, yet the sudden possibility of Paqueta's exit transforms recruitment from measured to urgent. Vieira presents an attractive profile. He arrived in England from Porto in 2022 with a reputation for technical flair, spent last season back at Porto on loan where he featured regularly and produced around 10 goal contributions, and he remains a player with clear attacking instincts who can operate between the lines. Arsenal's willingness to part with him is shaped by a crowded midfield at the Emirates and a contract that runs to 2027, leaving the door open for a transfer if the right offer arrives. The plot thickens because West Ham are not the only suitors. Stuttgart and an unnamed Bundesliga club with Champions League ambitions have also registered interest, creating a cross-border tussle that could force quick decisions. That competition changes bargaining power because a deal to keep Vieira in the Premier League would look different to one that sends him back to Germany, and Arsenal will weigh squad needs, fees, and the player's own preference. For West Ham, the calculus is immediate. Paqueta's likely loan-to-buy switch to Villa would inject cash but demand a like-for-like creative replacement if they want to maintain their attacking balance. Vieira's strengths, tight space control, progressive passing, and a knack for late runs could fill that creative void. But he also carries the risk of another season trying to re-establish himself in a new system. From a tactical standpoint, Vieira gives West Ham an option to play a more fluid, possession-friendly attacking shape. He could link with the front line, provide secondary assists, and add rotations that allow Declan Rice and midfield partners to breathe. Yet the window's clock will shape how the deal could be structured. Arsenal may prefer permanent sale, West Ham could prefer an initial loan with obligation, and third parties might push for clauses that protect selling and buying clubs alike. For supporters, the story is raw with drama. Losing Paqueta would sting, but landing Vieira would signal ambition and adaptability. For Arsenal fans, selling a player of Vieira's profile would be a reminder of the squad's depth and the difficult choices Mikel Arteta's side face as they balance minutes, development, and long-term planning. Behind the headlines, the human element matters. Vieira is 25, at an age where consistent playing time is essential. A move to a club that prioritizes his role could be the turning point in his career. Over the next few days, watch for the interplay of club offers, the timetable of Paqueta's move to Villa, and whether West Ham can accelerate negotiations with Arsenal in time to close the deal. The two most decisive factors will be whether West Ham are willing to match Arsenal's valuation, and whether Vieira sees the London Stadium as the best stage to revive his trajectory. In short, this is more than a name on a news ticker. It is a chain reaction, one departure, one arrival, and the shifting identity of a squad in a single transfer window. Keep an eye on this story. The next move could rewrite both West Ham's season and Fabio Vieira's career path.